I got, 3 daughters. The twins are 9, the little one's 8. I've been married 11 years now, still living in the city. Still happy living there. I've been here 37 years.
It's a wonderful place to live and a wonderful place to work. And I think what has changed over the last 31 years is the level of cooperation and collaboration that I see occurring among the community organizations, the city, the state, the business community, and the educational institutions.
Quality of life here is outstanding. Most of our people appreciate that. They're able to bring up a great family, but at the same time have an opportunity to work with some of the finest companies in the Hartford area.
Hartford is the insurance capital of the world and has played an important role in the economy of Hartford since the late 1800s. The future of the city is very bright. You have a group like the Metro Hartford Alliance working closely with the mayor to coordinate businesses and their activities and their growth here, and out recruiting new growth into the city from outside the region.
Today, I would say to you that the insurance companies in the area, as well as the industrial companies, are some of the best recognized names in the country, and they're all doing extremely well.
I think it's got the sophistication of any large city you can name, but it has a quality of life and a friendliness and a warmth that you don't always find in a bigger city. So I think in Hartford we've got the best of all worlds.
The skilled workforce that we have here and the resources that are available to us from some of the excellent colleges and universities just in the region and in the city are outstanding. So everything that a company needs to move here, to grow here, is here.
For Hartford, the Office for Youth Services is focused on creating opportunities for youth development all around the city. The mayor has really taken the issue of youth to be one of his strongest priorities. We have a range of cultural mixes in our neighborhoods, and often that can present a challenge to our young people. So it's really important to us that our community here, that our residents here have the support, resources, and opportunities to learn new skills, to become competitive in the 21st century workforce, and for our children to achieve success.
As long as the parents are definitely involved in getting the children into these programs that are just plentiful, you couldn't even believe how many programs there are that a lot of people don't know about.
It's actually allowed me to find jobs that otherwise I wouldn't have been able to find, and do things that most people my age would love to do and dream about doing, but it's made it possible.
We have to invest in the education in our inner city schools. And I think, again, in collaboration with our fine educational institutions and universities, the city, the state, and businesses working together, we will enhance the talent, the educational, and the training skills required to maintain a rich, vibrant business community in Hartford.
Anyone else in the area of 28 Curtis Street?
In the current position I'm in now as a community service officer, I do have a little more time versus when I was in patrol. You can sit down with business owners and residents and actually try to come up with some solutions to the problems that they're having, usually quality of life issues. came by last week and I talked to you about a little about the lighting here. I'm trying my best, and all the officers here are doing a great job, helping me do that. As long as you're responsible for your kids and you know where they are and who they're hanging around with, they're going to be safe.
We migrated to Hartford in 1978 and started a small business. And we have grown to having 3 outlets and 1 manufacturing plant. Downtown Hartford was seen as an entity in itself with little connection to the neighborhoods. And so there is a definite attempt being made to improve the neighborhoods in order to improve downtown. So it is a vibrant resident community, a vibrant business community with a tremendous potential for the future.
I've been doing business here in downtown Hartford for a little under 5 years. Every year we see a difference in business. Everything right now is very positive, and travelers they're bringing in more people, more employees. We're getting more business. I just hope it continues. We're never going to be a Boston, never a New York City. We're Hartford. Hartford, it's a great little city to come visit. It's a great city to live in, to work in. We have customers that come in here from all over the country, and they have nothing but positive things to say about downtown Hartford. They love it.
Right now, the Latino community here on Park Street is growing by leaps and bounds. When I first moved here, there was no buildings that were fixed. When I started fixing this building, everyone else started fixing up their own buildings. So I did like a chain reaction. So I did start a little trend, and I hope it continues. The city has great nationalities. It has people from Cuba, Mexico, Santo Domingo, Afro-Americans, you name it. So it's a whole little international area that makes it very, very different and unique. And even the school systems here and also the colleges have all these different nationalities that come to Hartford to study and have the experience of a lifetime.
Hartford is I would say, is a very tightly knit business community, and there are groups here, Metro Hartford Alliance being one, the Chamber of Commerce, and others that help to convene and coordinate and bring the business community together so that we act as one.
There are 35 universities from between Northampton to New Haven, graduating thousands of very highly qualified graduates who are coming out of some of the best schools in North America. And this is a rich source of student population that we could draw on as businesses to grow our business.
I think what I love most is the quality of life. I have a very demanding, challenging work environment, and I have from the start. But I can couple that with a fairly easy commute and just an environment where it's fun to live and raise a family and work. So I don't know what single factor to point to. I think it's just a terrific lifestyle.
In our neighborhood is a reflection of what is at the heart of Hartford, that people are beginning to take pride and boast about who they are and what they are. It's not just the corporations and not just business, but certainly in this community, people are proud of who they are and where they are and their own community.